Everybody, have you ever forgotten what day of the week it was? I did that. I did that this week. That is my mistake. I meant to post this video yesterday, record it and get it posted. I did not. I thought yesterday was Tuesday and I had an extra day. I didn't. It was Wednesday and now I'm a day behind. My fault. I apologize for that. Hey, I wanted to offer up a new study that we're going to go through over the next several weeks. We are going to study the story of Joshua in the Old Testament. Now, Joshua is the person who came and took over the leadership role of the Israelites after the death of Moses. Moses died around 120 years old, gave up, God prepared Joshua for this role, and Joshua is the one who actually takes the Israelites out of the wilderness and eventually settles in the Holy Land. And I want to start very quickly today in the book of Joshua, in the very first chapter, with the commission that God gives to Joshua for this role. My servant Moses is dead. Now proceed to cross the Jordan, you and all these people, into the land that I am giving to them, to the Israelites. Every place that the sole of your foot will tread upon I have given to you, as I promised to Moses. From the wilderness and the Lebanon, as far as the great river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites to the great sea, in the west shall be your territory. No one shall be able to stand against you, and you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not fail you or forsake you. Be strong and courageous, for you shall put this people in possession of the land that I swore to their ancestors to give them. Only be strong and be very courageous, being careful to act in accordance with all the law that my servant Moses commanded to you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, so that you may be successful wherever you go. He continues on and talks for a while to Joshua about his call and what's going to happen and how he wants him to lead. The thing I wanted to point out today from this lesson is the very story of Joshua is a story of military dominance. It's about fighting battles. It's about going into this land and having to take it in a military army type mindset. And Joshua was the person that God chose to lead this. I find that extremely interesting because with Moses, that is not the tactic that God wanted to have done. He chose Moses to be a speaker, to be a leader, to be a teacher, to show these people about their faith and to use his words as his weapon. The very next person that followed Moses became a military leader. It's just so interesting to me that God can choose who he needs when he needs them. Had Moses still been the leader when God chose to go into take the Israelites into the Holy Land, Moses would have not been successful. Had God chosen Joshua to be the voice to the people, to teach all of these people his words and his wisdom, Joshua wouldn't have been the right person for that. When God speaks into your life and gives you a challenge, when he presents you with an opportunity to spread his faith and his love into the world, it's because you are specifically the person he wants to do that. You have a skill set that no one else has, and he needs you to fulfill that role. It's not about anybody else. If you're chosen to do it, if you're presented with the opportunity to do it, it's because you are uniquely gifted to share the love of Christ in that situation. And we may not always know what that is or why that is. Certainly Moses didn't like that at the beginning that he was chosen, and Joshua probably had his moments of doubt as well. We'll get into his story and see in the next few weeks. But remember that you are uniquely crafted to do as God wants you to do. Remember that this week. Look forward to seeing all of you on our video on Sunday, and we will continue with the story of Joshua over the next couple weeks. Thank you all. We will see you soon.